My name's Nick Donakowski. I was born and raised here in Colorado. Growing up, I played a lot of hockey, similar to a couple of the other BAM fam members here. So that really kind of built my competitive spirit. When I wasn't playing hockey, hanging out with friends, I went to school in Highlands Ranch as well. So I really haven't had a reason to leave Colorado. I love it here. It's beautiful. I went to Colorado State University, and there I studied corporate and investment finance. So yeah, Colorado native my whole life. Hockey was a huge part of it, kind of grew my character and who I am. And just excited to be here. I wouldn't say there's necessarily a moment, but certainly when I went into college, I know I wanted to do something in business related, whether that was accounting, management, finance, and just kind of through some of my core classes that I had with business, I kind of fell in love with studying the markets and market trends. And I just kind of found it crazy that, if you plan correctly, really, regardless of how much money you make, you can end up setting yourself up for success with a good retirement. And kind of from there, I've always been good with numbers and with the interest in the market, and I love helping people as well. So I thought this was a really good balance, using my skills and knowledge to help folks really prepare for their retirement and really making a lasting impact in their lives. What I did like about BAM was really that we are a smaller kind of team approach. When I started my career with, just financials and investments, all that fun stuff, I worked for big corporations, Fidelity, Merrill Lynch's were my two main backgrounds there before BAM. And I feel like I wasn't getting necessarily the attention and the growth that I needed. So BAM, being a smaller team approach, I feel like I have more of a mentor and more of a team to support me and build me up to really grow my knowledge to, again, better our clients' lives and build up my own skill set as well to be the best advisor that I can be. Being authentic, again, we kind of use the language that show up in your lives as we do in our own. And that's really what it's all about. We want it to essentially, not wear a mask. When we meet with clients, we want to truly be ourselves. We don't want to hide anything. I think that's really a big part to building that connection with our clients and why our clients choose to stay with us, because they know exactly what they're getting from the get-go. We're not trying to hide anything. We are who we are, and we expect the clients to do the same to really have that lasting relationship. It really is just building a plan, right? I mean, there's so many, especially like what we're seeing right now in the markets. A lot of people have money just invested in different accounts and they might not look at it, but really it's sitting down and figuring out, what is the best way to essentially manage your own portfolio or get a group like ours to help that. Because really the only thing that can have that foundation for your financial plan is to have an actual plan. It's like going to travel to a different country and you don't know what you're doing yet. You kind of want to do some planning before it so you can figure out what path you want to take and how you want to enjoy it. So I think just having a well-rounded plan is the best thing that you can do when speaking with someone about it. Protecting with Priceless, kind of down to its core, it's really protecting what's important to you. What do you care about, beyond a monetary scope, whether that's your family, your friends, your health. If you boiled it down to what's really, really important to you, that's what's protecting what's priceless. And again, we at BAM try to strive to do that by kind of taking the worry out of your financial plan. Because once that's covered and you don't have to stress about that, you can, not necessarily worry, but focusing on the things that are priceless to you. Again, your family, friends, health, all that good stuff. I think kind of just overarching and what we do here really well at BAM with extreme ownership and how it helps us is being able to own up to our mistakes, whether that's a mistake on our end or something happens with the client. By us kind of owning that value, it really helps us to grow and learn from our mistakes to be better and better every day. But with me being on the planning side of things, it's really just focusing on every detail, making sure that I have all the right information and just owning up to the information that I have. But again, I think just as a whole, with that being a value of ours is huge because again, it helps us grow every day and learn from our mistakes and be better. Money's a scary topic, and I know especially folks that are approaching retirement, it can be scary. So really what we strive to do is to get to know our clients and our team on a deeper level that's not focusing on the monetary side of things, because building that relationship with each other and our clients can really help us understand where we're coming from to again help plan for the monetary things and really just be there for each other and learn how each other operates and kind of being there through the fun times, the bad times. And it's kind of being more than just your financial advisor. It's really kind of knowing you, being a friend. If something wrong happens, give us a call. We like to get photos of our clients on vacation, all that fun stuff. So I think empathy is really just trying to understand who you're working with and being able to relate to build those relationships. We like to say we like to relentlessly protect what's priceless to our clients. And it's really just waking up every day and knowing that we have the clients that we have, that we want to go to battle for them. Because with that, if their success is our success as well. So, we want to wake up every day making sure we're doing the right by our clients and ourselves. And we do that relentlessly. We don't stop. We really just kind of strive to do everything we can to make our client lives better and ours. To me, trust, especially from the beginning, you don't just trust someone the first time you ever meet them. But I think the best way to build that up, again, with team members and clients, prospects, whatever you want to say there, is really just being transparent. For me, it kind of goes hand in hand with authenticity because, hey, if we're transparent up front, we're going to tell you exactly what we're going to do and show that, then that's going to go a long way to continue to build that trust throughout the relationship. So really just being transparent in exactly what we're doing and making everyone feel that we're open for feedback, we want your feedback, and really just kind of trusting the process, I think all comes through transparency. When the sun's shining, love to go out, have a drink on the patio, hang out with friends, really just kind of soak up the sunshine. I've been getting into skiing a little bit more since being here with BAM. Only went a couple times in my life, and now I feel like I can keep up with everyone, which is impressive. So really just kind of living life, being outdoors, not being stuck inside all the time. Colorado is a beautiful place to do it, which again is why I'm still here after 27 years almost. It's really kind of all our core values, and I think everyone here kind of embodies them to almost to the T. So I think what you're getting with us and with me is, again, the trustworthiness, the empathy, the extreme ownership. When you're hiring us and myself, you get that team approach that really can kind of make that personal touch to yourself and build a relationship that's going to last.